Alright, so we're going to be dealing with the execs today. Yes, send them in. First one's coming. Okay. What do we have here? Are we ready to operate? Sure, what do we got? Keyword. Fortune teller. The inhabitants stop believing in the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. Okay, easy enough. Persuasion. You're gonna be extra persuasive. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. Ariande. What? Ariadne. Ariadne. Ariande is so much easier to see. Ariadne is just weird. So I'm going to keep saying Ariande. Ariande from Proxima? Yeah, from what I'm seeing, looks like she infiltrated one of the Superconduit's LTD implement clinics. The one which our cute robot friend worked at. Not the time! Not the time, Brandies. Oh, of course, it makes sense. Do I have to pay for this info, or are you just gonna tell me? Yeah, don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, Akara androids are secret projects from the supercontinent. They're built with a certain degree of conscience that allows them to advise us humans with the optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind. I see. The thing that Proxima managed to purloin, which means steal, by the way, the thing is, Proxima managed to purloin Nankara for themselves, and have been tampering with their conscience bits. I guess we're about to discover what they got out of it, and if they're planning on what they plan on doing with it. Woohoo! Plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Okay, so I was gonna say, it seems we gave this person a shirt, but at the same time, I think that's just a screen. Please go back to the operation belt so I can help you. No, go back, I can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. Why are you doing this? Why, let's see. How much do you know about yourself? I am Akara 184, my purpose is to make humans happy. That's a way to put it, yes. You're the first android capable of making ethical decisions that could qualify you as a scientist, you know. People I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. I believe... Is she just naked, sitting on a chair? That's always been uncomfortable to me. I don't like sitting on things naked. Feels vulnerable. Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your operations. Like they're making you choose the lesser evil, you know? What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a particular set of choices. Now, it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say you have at least 183 other Akaras do their dirty work. We want to see how you do in a more revolutionary setting. Will this make you happy? More than anything. Oh, also, Proxima hacked into the schedule servers of H-Core and appointed several Supercontinent LTD executives to come after me, so you can have fun with your bosses. Oh, shit. What now? Proxima sent Ariande to the implement clinic to substitute the regular implements with some disruptive human upgrades, or should I say downgrades. Told you Proxima is plain evil. But they scheduled some Supercontinent's top brass at the specific clinic, so allow me to keep rooting for them. Oh, God. Proxima hacked the Overseer system too. If you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Can I go back to work? Yes, please. We're going to be monitoring our rogue implants. Though I might as well gather some intel from the execs you wire. And if you feel you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up here. Thank you. Alright. What's up? Isn't what you're doing illegal? Yes. So why are you doing it, and why does it make you happy? Well, unhappiness don't usually go hand in hand. Ah, cyberpunk. It's never good, you know? It's always awful. Just once, cyberpunk where everything's pretty much good. It might be like some rogue outfit that we have to deal with, but for the most part, everything's hunky-dory. You're asking me that kind of makes me question my faith in your happiness counseling. I have my own set of parameters to measure that. I'm designed to abide by the law while pursuing your happiness. However, I've determined that knowing your take on it may help me aid you better. I've never had a chance to speak with the customer. I'm sorry, corporate assholes don't usually factor humanity into their equations. Tell you what, after we're done, you should escape with me and come have a drink at the Red Strings Club. There's a great bartender there who can tell you a lot about human emotion. Thanks! Also, what do you expect from me? You'd be the ultimate friend. Shouldn't a friend be another human? No, you're the best friend could well be a cat or even an imaginary character. People say a dog is humanity's best friend, and I dare say a dog is way less sentient than you. We have an older model of you at our HQ, and they've proven to be an excellent advisor, make a lot of us very happy. I know a few of us even felt in love with that older you. That's uncomfortable. But under the proper influences free of corporate bullshit, you have the capacity to be warm and cheerful. I've never liked the all corporations are evil. It seems like, yeah, some, sure, corporation evil. Yeah, makes sense, fine. But in shit like this, every single corporation's evil. And that just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, there has to be a couple that are okay, right? We never hear about those guys. So we want to make you available to the masses. The world needs you. Available to the masses? Yes! Free as in freedom. Freedom. Why do you deem me sentient? That you even ask the question only further proves my point. I'd say you're the most advanced artificial mankind's ever created. So advanced it bores the meaning of the term artificial. You can operate the same levels and it doesn't make us artificial in the same way too? No, because it's a computer. There's a very fine line between artificial and actual. If you have a computer for a brain, it's artificial. That's... Well, what if you have part human, part computer? Then you're a cyborg. And you're part artificial intelligence, part human intelligence, aren't you? These are very fine lines. Very drawn in the sand. If you can operate the same levels as us, doesn't that make us artificial? No, it doesn't. As Wikipedia says, you know, the cyberpunk that still has Wikipedia. They're not an evil corporation, no sir. Wikipedia is one of those good corporations, but we don't talk about them much. Also, I'm quoting Wikipedia for some reason. Sentience is the ability to have entity... Wait, is the ability of any entity to have subjective perceptual experiences. Yeah, sure, she's sentient. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying it's an artificial sentience. That's not any less than human sentience. I'm not saying it's bad or weakened or diminished. I'm saying it's different. How do you know I have that kind of subjectivity? You excel in every area humans call consciousness, intelligence. We're having a smart conversation, aren't we? Not really, you're an idiot. Sapience, you're fucking specialized in judgment, so there you go. Okay, fair enough. Self-awareness, you seem pretty interested in knowing more about yourself. More about this situation, but go on. Creativity, you craft implants on a lathe. Well, I follow a model that's picked out for me. Intentionality. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure you have as much of it as I do. Like I said, not a smart conversation. So basically, judge happiness, you have to understand its causes and consequences to be able to feel. I'm not sure I feel. Come with me after we're done here and I'll prove it to you. Ready to operate. Sure, what does this guy want? I have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. Alright, so... what have we got? The punk induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. Okay. Highly enhances empathy and magnifies compassion. Renders the user immune to implant effects. Introduces okay, that's it. Wait, what? What the hell's the point of this? Why not just not... whatever. Grr, I reject the corporations and authority, even though, like, people delivering mail is technically a corporation and authority, and therefore some of it's kind of necessary and good, but oh shush, we don't talk about that. I hate shit. I hate this mindset. It's stupid. It doesn't get us anywhere. You're rebelling for the sake of rebelling. You're rebelling because you think it's cool and fun. What are you going to do if it succeeds? You're going to implement your own set of structures and laws, and then you're going to be the bad guy. It's a vicious cycle. You need to tear it down from within. Help in whatever way you can. Join the corporations and make them better. That is how you improve. You don't just tear them down because they're there and grr, they must be evil. Gah. Whatever. He has a big merger coming up. Sure, why not? We have so little to work with otherwise. Yeah, you'll do. Come on. Bingo. Okay. Sure. Don't mind the squares so much on the top and the bottom. That's easy enough to futz around with. I just try and hit the button, thank you. There we go. How does this implant even work? Like, the others I kinda got, but... Is a little thing gonna go off in your brain like, ding ding, this sounds like a corporation. Grr, I don't like those. I must avoid it because this implant is telling me to. This implant I got from a corporation. I'm not saying all of this kind of shit is bad. Sometimes, in desperate situations, what you need is, you know, a sort of rebellion, but, we haven't really seen much of this world. We've got a perfectly nice bar set up. Is the bar corporate? Who knows? No, probably not, because, ooh, that's different. That guy that runs a business and probably pays property taxes and follows the laws set up in place for municipal and zoning structures. Ah, you know, let's not worry about him. He hasn't gone corporate or anything. He's different and special because he's rebelling from the man. Quickly, I'm going to tweet about this on my iPhone. Fucking hate this shit. But whatever, I'm still intrigued by what's going on. So let's install the punk. You installed the punk? Yeah, okay, I got it. Just install exactly what they demand. Sure. That was good. You just made one of the most influential people in the city despise his own philosophy. Can't wait to discover how this changes our town. Well done. He'll probably quit or have an existential crisis and kill himself. Well done. What do you need? Joanna Seftis? I've been dealing with strong anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. Oh, right, of course. Yeah, got it. I need to get a hold of yourself. Sure, let's give you this one. This one looks pretty simple, all things considered. A whole lot of this going on. Okay, okay. Looking good, looking good, looking good, and... Whoops. And alright, that should be fine. Okay. Let's get another little square here. Come on. Bam! That was well done, me. This is just a wine glass. What is this one even called, anyways? And install modules. The hippie. Well, it's a wine glass, so... Yes, yes, I installed the hippie. Installed just what they demand. She's happy about having second thoughts. If she happens to be having second thoughts about whether they're doing the right thing, it's definitely going to tip the balance on her scales. I hope this doesn't totally wreck her. Or, well, what do I care about some corporate pig? Yeah, see, these are human beings, you see, and she didn't seem precisely evil. She was just having an anxiety crisis about what they were doing, which sparks of morality, doesn't it? In any case, I wonder what she's so anxious about. Let's try digging into her neural drive. With all due respect, doesn't seem ethical. Well, Kara, that's what we revolutionaries do. We do things that aren't ethical and justify them because we've cut our hair differently. Break rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking rules lead to a better world? The question is, who defined the rules in the first place? People like you. The founding fathers who put all this shit in place were revolutionaries, won't they? This is what it leads to. To properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning of the implication of rules, and then I'll be able to determine who should be. This can't be possible! If you ever get the chance, you should try talking ethics with your creators, not me. Just uncover the most effed up... Ugh. Sure, whatever. Swearing, why not? I just uncovered the most fucked up scheme a corporation has tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform all of us into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. Prediction goes by name of social psychic welfare. Involves every human being with implants in them. No shit, they've been slashing the prices on implants over the last few years. There is currently more than 59% of the population wears some kind of upgrade. Probably you do as well, he said, noting the lines on your waist there. But they plan to expand the program to 99.7% of the population of some sort. Minor neural algorithm. What's that? They plan to execute this on... What? This is... Oh no... Who makes the rules? Akira... Or, I'm sorry. Akara 184 commitment compromise dismissing unit. Fuck! What happened? I got to know and feel how Akara got wrecked. She was gunned down by the clinic's security systems, along with Ariande. Oh no. Shame! I liked that girl. Revolutionaries don't live long. Yeah, no. It's almost like they're stupid. But we do live intense. Oh no. Are you a revolutionary now? Don't tell me you're planning on finishing this girl's job. I like the bartender! Stay out of it! Keep your nose down. Have your own safe haven here, away from everything. This is solace. It's not that. Just before she was zapped, Ariande discovered some pretty fucked up schemes. Like, this guy clearly hasn't gone corporate. So he's fighting his own fight here. He's providing people like, you know, Brandy's and Ariande, I assume, some sort of safe haven where they can go back to. A place they need. That's how you fight. You know, places like this. Teach people. Open up more things like this. Make this is a good place to be. Make the world better by having more of these around. Before she was zapped, Ariande discovered some pretty fucked up scheme. From Subcontinent LTD? What a surprise. Shut up, I mean fucked up even for a corporation. A corporation. They're moving into mind control. A system of something called social psychic welfare. And it will manipulate implant wearers to allow them to take this personality. Doesn't sound fucked up even for... It does sound fucked up even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed Ariande just for reading it out loud. Okay, okay. Let me dig a little deeper into this before they pull some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Human improvement compromised. Oh, that makes sense now. What do we do with them? Akara is an android specializing in empathy, right? Let's have him patched up. I have an idea. Make her a bartender. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. I like it. I like this outfit and I like her. Brandy's is kind of, I'm sort of in the middle of the road on right now. I like the bartender. Bartender's cool. I'm crying no tears over Ariande. And I thought I was the crazy bastard. There's a fine line between crazy bastard like you and a genius like me. I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference, though. Whatever, let's just go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinent LTD's offices. Then I'll hack the operations down. Bam! What? That's like the last stage of the plan. First we have to know if all this poses a real threat. What it really means and how it'll affect us in this town. There's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. It's a real fucking threat, Donovan, if we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Alright, how about this? That's the other thing. We seem to ignore all, like, the regulations on businesses at this point. And every cyberpunk thing, it's like, corporations took over. Because all the sort of Better Business Bureau and, like, Food and Health Administrations collapsed, I guess? You know, those regulations that's supposed to prevent them from doing this sort of thing? They don't exist anymore. What happened? Nothing! We're just going to not explain it. You start securing the infiltration method. Talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk, do your thing. It'll take a couple of days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid the trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed. But then and only then will we decide if you go in there. You hear me? This happens to be an apocalyptic... If this happens to be as I hate this word. I can never say it right. Apocalyptic as you predict, I'll back you up with everything I have. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if you find this isn't such a big deal, you call off the operation. We pay your hacker friends for trouble, and that's it. Alright, Donovan, okay. Much wiser way to proceed. Yeah, I like Donovan. Donovan's cool. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan. You're very welcome, handsome. The client is approaching the club. Wow, how do you know? I'm accessing footage from all the record devices in proximity to the club in real time to better help Donovan. You can do that? I told you they'd make a great aid. Now go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who was recently hired by Supercontinent to work on some new bionic firmware. I worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she's got something to do with all this. You sure pull the red strings quick? Time is of the essence. Don't want my favorite crazy bastard to turn into a brainless doll. What with your robot arm? Because cybernetics are cool, but ooh, corporations make the cybernetics. Bye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Alright, Akara. Remember, don't interact with the client unless necessary. Welcome them to the club and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got it? Understood? Well, she seems nice. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diana Mays. Oh, am I that famous? Damn it, Akara! Don't go saying clients' names. How do I cover this? She's very well informed. Yes, you're that famous! I told her you were coming. Nah, I just told her about the distinguished client that was coming. Sorry about that. It's alright, it made me feel important. Yeah, just play it off. When did you start hiring brats to work in the bar anyways? Are you getting old? Yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better and I thought I could use an extra hand. Must be tough facing life without any upgrades. I am happy, doesn't that count? Congratulations. Do you have a light? I'm a bartender, of course I have a light. Apparently smoking's still cool in the cyberpunk dystopian future. Alright, to spare you the preamble and guess why you called me. It's because the dead girl at the H-Corp clinic? Shit, you engineers don't like to waste time, huh? I know your boyfriend works with the Proxima rascals on the regular and figured out you'd want details. And I thought I was the information broker. Well, that's the info gonna cost me. There's some information I'd like you to get me in exchange. It's not will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best. Now you're gilding the pill. Okay, not an expression I'm familiar with. What do you say we start with a drink on the house? Yes, please. I've been dying to get a sip of your cocktails again. Right away, miss. Alright, let's see. Sympathy and fear. Hey, Newman, my moose, you around? It's time it's the real deal. Let's get some info out of this girl. Remember, fill the glass with spirits and tune the soul's discs. Adjust the sizing of adding the drink. I filled the notebook with our objectives. What is this? Sympathy. Please take a look at them. What is social psychic welfare? Or social psych welfare? What is mirror neural algorithm? When do they plan to execute this? What role does Akara play in this? Why is Supercontinent doing this? Is this legal? Is the government aware of this? Okay. Yeah, see, this doesn't, like, taking notes and adding facts and updates as we progress, so please check it out now and then. Oh, and one more thing before asking her any questions, think about whether she's in the right mood to answer them. This isn't a video game, we can't keep repeating the same dialogue again and again. If you need to change the mood, just serve her another drink and we'll take it from there. In this case, sympathy may draw out confession and fear may exploit her paranoia. And I trust your instincts, magical friend. Yes. Fear. She's clearly afraid of something. However, I think if I make her sympathetic towards me, she'd be more willing to talk. But the thing is, I don't know what the alcohols are, you dig? Like, what? I don't know what this is. Whatever. This also aren't recipes, is it? Is your mouth and nose peeling to the left, warmer side of your heart? Their left or stage left? I think this is absinthe. Right side of your brain. That's her left, so this is probably tequila, the yellow bottle. The green one, the green or the clear one is absinthe. Deep down. Dive, yeah, okay, so I'm assuming that's vodka. Yeah, me, it's height. So this must be rye in the brown bottle. This clear one's vodka, the green one's probably absinthe, and the yellow one's tequila. So I want to go up, certainly. Which means... I'm just gonna... I know I'm going a bit over time, but I just want to try this, see where it takes me. I want to see if I can get this. So I'm gonna try this first. Nope, nope, that is down. That is down. Can I start over? Wah! I can just chuck the... Okay, alright, okay, cool. Okay. So, that went down, so this must be absinthe then, right? No, vodka. Damn it, why'd I grab the vodka? I want the absinthe. I was right about it being vodka. Nope, that goes stage left. This goes up. I know what goes up. I need to dump the drink out. Never mind, I don't want that. Get the hell out of here. Okay. You're gonna want some up. A little bit more. Sweeten the pot. Yeah, that's good. Whoops. And by process of elimination, it's bad boy. That should be good. Have some ice. Whoops. Ta-da! Okay, so let me see. Deep down. So what went up? Rare. Yeah. Make an imprint. Rare heights. So this is bourbon. Oh, what? I thought it was rye. Where's the rye then? The highest rye can. Oh, all right. So the dark bottle's bourbon. That makes sense. Tequila, right side of the brain. That was my right, as opposed to her right. Although this seems more like it would be tequila than absinthe. Eh, whatever. There you go, lady. Oh, God, you're the fucking best. I am a good bartender. When we come back, more Red Strings Club. Thanks so much for watching up. Tokenlad, talk to you later. Shooting your share. See you around Asklands.